So, welcome back. We're back to the day number 4 of the NSCAC Soccer Hub Online Summit. During this day, we'll be discussing some attacking and defending topics. We will start with attacking topic 1, training your team to counterattack. And for that, we have invited Tosh, Farrel, and Ricardo, Duarte. The panel will be moderated by Valerio, Rocca, that I'm going to introduce right now at this panel. Now, Tosh and Ricardo. Hello, Valerio.
Hello, Ricardo.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you very much for accepting our invitation. I'm going to leave the panel to Valerio. We have 45 minutes to talk. It's like half a match, okay? I believe it's enough, depending on the time that you will take to read the definition of counterattack. But thank you once again, and see you in 45 minutes. Valerio, the panel is yours.
Thank you very much, Ricardo. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Valerio Rocca. I'm a director at the National Soccer Coaches Association of Canada, and I'm honored to be on this discussion and panel with Tosh Farrel and Ricardo Duarte. Tosh, can you just give everybody a brief introduction of yourself?
Yes, Tosh Farrel, former technical coordinator for Everton Youth Academy in the English Premier League. I was the former head of international football development, and I'm currently the technical director for Kendalltown Football Club, which is a semi-professional club based here in England.
Perfect, thank you. And Ricardo, little brief introduction.
Yeah, hello everybody. It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for the invitation. So at the moment, I'm dividing my life between coaching and also teaching. I'm at the moment the responsible person by football-related matters at the University of Lisbon, where I can say we have a big responsibility because the big developments in Portuguese soccer coaching culture have started here in this academic environment before to spread to the FA and all the country. So at the moment, I'm not coaching, but I'm leading this football methodology office here in the university.
Perfect. Well, I welcome you both, and I'm looking forward to the next 45 minutes of discussing how we can train our team to counterattack. I'd like to start off by defining what counterattack is. Would anybody like to define it?
Go on, sorry, Ricardo, I'll let you go first.
Okay. So I have a nice book here. You know, it's in Portuguese. We have a famous football writer here in Portugal, Professor Jorge Castelo, who have been working in this faculty before me, and he has a lot of quite interesting books. And from his definition of counterattack here, we can find many different characteristics. First is how fast attitudes and technical tactical behaviors are developed. So it means that in counterattack you have an increase in game pace, and all the actions need to be fast. Simplicity in the process is one of the features, according to Professor Castelo. Simplicity, it means less number of players involved if we compare, for instance, with positional attack. And usually we speak about more verticality in this playing method. And basically, I would like to have something that it's about the advantage that you are exploiting on the two teams interaction, you know. In some way, you have some numerical or positional or qualitative advantage, which is the reason why you are trying to accelerate the pace of the game. So it's not only about numbers. It's not only about the numerical advantage. We speak a lot about numerical advantage in counter-attack, but in many cases, we don't have numerical advantage, but we have space and time as an advantage. And the space and time can come from good positioning, good quality compared. Maybe we have some numbers 2 against 2, but we have better players exploring this depth, for instance. Or we can have even some kind of mutual understanding in the team that comes from training, some kind of plays that we can use, on some kind of principles that we can explore on those cases that can make the difference. So finding this advantage is the key.
Tosh, is there anything you want to add to that?
Yeah, well, I mean, and believe me, not a lot of my answers will be this short, but, counter-attacking to me, let's get the ball up the field as quickly as possible, in as least passes as possible, and with good decision-making, and hopefully we'll end up with the ball in the opponent's net.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier said than done.
Yeah. What do you think is the most important thing to train your team in order to make them be effective counterattackers?
Well, for me, and I'm just a little bit of where I'm coming from this, and just let me clear. It's for me. I'm more of an individual play development than a team play than team organisation. But in order to beat team organisation, I believe the work that goes on the individual in the formative years allow you to practice to be able to counter-attack. Because for me, one of the fundamental ingredients is technique. You can have all the pace in the world, but if you can't control the ball and deliver the ball, the strategy is null and void. It ain't going to work. I believe you need pace and you need speed of thought. And those things don't come at 16 to 18 at the next coaching session. Let's see a sexy Liverpool video, because without it pains me to say, but right now, being a blue, that is, it pains me to say that I think Liverpool's counter-attacking style is probably the best in the world right now. And they've got 3 up the top end who are lethal. Now, they haven't become that good overnight and with 1 or 2 practice sessions behind them. It's been instilled with them from an early age, and they've been cranked up, so to speak, the sessions month in, year in, and it gets you to that level that they're at now. So it's not something that can come overnight. So you need to be, in my world, technique, develop the technique so that it's as technically sound as possible. But if you're counter-attacking, have they got the pace that's needed in those certain areas and in your organisation, your team? Have they got the pace? And are they all bright? Have they got the speed of thought to make that right decision in a heartbeat? So that's where I'm coming from with the players. Ricardo, over to you.